Hawkins on the drive, and it's tied at 2.
That's a great take by Hawkins there.
And the rebound, Ty Rogers, he'll push it up the floor.
Illinois looking to push a little bit more than they did against Maryland.
Boy, Rogers with a quick attack.
Yeah, he's going to be aggressive. Coleman Hawkins is back on Terrence Reed Jr. I don't know if that was a switch. I don't think the Illinois started out like that.
McDaniel with a turnover. Goody had the ball land in his lap.
All these things contribute to their performance on Maryland and them being flat.
Rogers aggressive early. Here's Hawkins for 3, and Coleman Hawkins will shake the rust off quickly, working against Doug McDaniel.
That's right, he's going to have to. But he can really push the rock.
And Goody with the follow jam, Quincy Guerrier. For that ACL December 2nd, or came back December 2nd from the ACL injury a year ago. Drop down and a two-hand hammer for Guerrier.
Dayan sitting there waiting on the double team. Come on, man.
Literally anybody in the stands could run over here and do this. Damask, there's that double show for a minute, but then Jace Howard went away, and Damask attacks Namari Burnett, gets the bucket and the foul. 7 to shoot. And they need to get their booty in gear as Hawkins with a deep 3, and he splashes it home.
Oh, man. I think you're right. Watch how patient Damask is in this scenario.
Well, that's just smooth.
You can't speed him up.
Doug's been good from 3 this year, 39%. There's Damask, finds the cutter, and that's Justin Harmon.
Going to try to beatbox the whole second half for the Wolverines.
There's Rogers working against Kamwa. Kamwa holds his ground, and Rogers still able to finish over it. That was the thing, you know, old-time nicknames were always the opposite. You know, Shorty was usually 6'10".
Good point.
In the corner, Hawkins for 3. Speaking of 6'10" guys.
Trying to lock down defensively. Their offense is clicking, and look at the steal.
And there's that defense as if on cue. Damask with the steal. Leaves it for Hawkins. Here's Damask against Kamwa.
Oh, man.
He's just so skilled. A timeout taken by Michigan. Marcus Damask,
which they seem to struggle with before the Ohio State game.
Goody, the open look for 3, and he's going to hit that one. 41% from behind the arc, and that's a shoot-around 3.
Let's see Damask probing.
Oh, and a turnover going the other way. Kamwa on the run. Doesn't have numbers, but he finds Williams, and Williams blocked by Rogers, and then a push towards the baseline. That'll be a foul.
I think Marcus Damask going. Jace Howard is guarding him, who is an excellent defender.
Boy, tough finish by Harmon. He'll go to the line for one more. Still 0 for the day for Williams, 0 for 6. Goody, the trailer for 3, and Illinois with the response. Back up by 7.
Boy,
Llewellyn tried to keep it alive. Hawkins took it away. Ahead it goes to Harmon. To the rim for 2. And just like that, Illinois has opened up a 9-point lead. And Kamwa trying to throw a punch inside. Can't get it to go. Numbers for Illinois, and the finish for Rogers.
And lost Coleman Hawkins.
15 points, 8 rebounds for Hawkins tonight. What a bounce-back game for him.
And look at it.
Defending Burnett, gets down to tie it up. That's Illinois ball.
We might get some rhythm here.
10-point game. Hawkins shoveling it to Rogers for the finish.
Beautiful feed. Coleman Hawkins. Sweet pocket pass.
What an advantage you have here, Illinois. You can have Hawkins drive into that. He is such a skilled ball handler for a big man. McDaniel rejected by Coleman Hawkins.
Kamwa or McDaniel has to touch it every time down.
Kamwa inside against Goody, and there's Hawkins again. Coleman Hawkins, he'll bring it up the floor. Damask, the trailer, gets the 2. There's Rogers, back it goes to Harmon. Push ahead against the pressure, now numbers, the lob to Guerrier. And the two-hand flush, big-to-big connection, and a big 2 for Illinois. Ooh, McDaniel. Picked up by Hawkins on the switch. Rogers there to clean it up.